all have potential to be great. Some of us get disappointed or dejected by the hurdles or failures we encounter on the way and give up on our dreams. This is the podcast about resilience, go-getter attitude, and motivational stories of people like you and me who have persisted in the face of difficulties and eventually triumphed in the life. Come along with me on this podcast, Go Beyond with AJ. And let's take a journey and weave our own success story and go beyond. Today I want to talk about a very essential aspect of our life. How do we go beyond with the interview process? How do we ensure that we meet the objective of an interview process? Now, there could be various kinds of interviews. There could be formal interviews. There could be non-formal interviews. The objective could be to get maybe a seat at a particular institute or a college, or to get a job, or to get selected maybe in a matrimonial alliance, or even to make a friend. So what do we do? How do we prepare for an interview? Or the question is, do we even need to prepare for an interview? Basically, interview is an opportunity for two people, or maybe more than two people, but two parties, to see into each other's personality and to see whether they can come together for a particular purpose, for a particular objective or a goal. Now, the first thing that we need to do is, one, we need to be open so that we could facilitate the interview process. We can let the other party see inside us, inside our personality, inside our history, inside our expertise and experiences. And the second thing that we can do is demonstrate curiosity. That while you are interested in me, I am also interested in you. And if I am really interested in you, then I will do my homework about you. And when I say about you, it can be an organization, it can be an institute, it can be a course, it can be friendship. And if I have done my homework, then I know something about you. Then I know something about the opportunity that I am getting into. And during the conversation, I would be able to demonstrate that to you. So basically, it's like a synergy. It's like two parties are coming to a common point where they are able to add value to each other. They are able to contribute to each other. And whenever we see that synergy of the values, it can be in terms of experiences and expertise, the purpose of interview is achieved. I have done many interviews, formal, non-formal, and by the grace of God, I have many friends. And what has always worked is my willingness to be open, my willingness to demonstrate, my willingness to contribute, and my ability to do my homework before I go for any interaction like that. And whenever I have gone into any kind of interview where I have taken the interviews of the people and I have come across a person who can show that he or she has done the homework, he or she can prove his or her readiness, trust me, I am delighted. So while many of you are getting ready for your next interview or next interaction where you want to win the favor of the person that you are talking with, whether it is for a job or it is for maybe an institute, you want to get enrolled for a particular course, or you just want to win the heart of somebody, ask yourself this question. Have you done your homework? Are you ready for the interaction? Do you have the openness, the courage to let somebody else look into your life, your genuine personality? And do you have the curiosity and the willingness to look into other parties life, profile, opportunity, whatever it is. How can you prove that you can add value to that? And trust me, everybody has certain value. It can be honed, it cannot be honed, it can be sharpened, it cannot be ready yet, but we all do have values. Sometimes we are not aware of it. Sometimes we have not sharpened those tools, those so-called proverbial axes. Or sometimes we just do not know how to present it, how to demonstrate it, or how to market it. But once we are ready and we have done our homework, then what we call cracking an interview is not that difficult. So my sincere advice to all of you and request to all of you is that if you really want to crack that next interview, you want to succeed in that next interview, all you have to do is present your genuine self. Let the other party look into you. Interview, which the word itself means look inside. Look into you, so that he or she can decide whether you are the right fit for the need he or she has. And at the same time, prove with your curiosity, with your willingness, with your proactiveness that you bring a certain value. You are going to contribute to the other person's goal, whatever it may be. And then you will see that interview perhaps will become a cakewalk. It's not that difficult at all. With that, I wish you all the best.